Good morning, mathematicians. Today is Tuesday the 28th, and we're going to be reviewing, again, area and perimeter. And I just wanted you to see this, that area is when we cover something and we label it with square units because we're counting how many squares it covers in that space. And usually I think about how a rug covers a specific place. Perimeter is the distance around the shape, like you're walking around the shape. And we label it just with units, which could be miles, feet, centimeters. And then I always think about a fence. We put it around the yard. Here's the first problem that we're gonna look at. This rectangle measures 6 centimeters by 3.5. Ooh, a little different. I'm gonna solve area. Area is length times width. So it is 6 rows of 3.5 or 3.5 rows of 6. And so I'm gonna count by 6. I'm gonna do 1 6, let me get my pencil. 1 6, and then I double it to 2 6, 3 6 is 18, and then I'm gonna go to 4. 4 6s are 24. Now to get the 3.5, I did my thinking of, well, what's half of 6? Half of 6 is 3. So I'm gonna do my 3 sets plus my half set, and I'm gonna go 18 plus 3, 18, 19, 20, 21. Or I could have thought 3 and 4, which is 18 and 24, and what's the halfway in between there, which is 21? The answer is 21 square centimeters. So 21 squares would fit that space. Perimeter is the distance around. So that means I'm walking around, I'm walking around, I'm walking around, and I'm walking around. And we have a length and a width, and then we have another length and a width. So length and a width together, 6 plus 3.5, that's 9.5. And we're gonna times it by 2 because we have 2 lengths and 2 widths. So I did some thinking in my head. I said, well, what's 2 9s? That's 18. What's 2 1/2s? Half and half is 1. 18 plus 1 is 19, and I label it 19 centimeters. So if I walked around, I would walk 19 centimeters. Here's a different kind of problem. This problem, I have one dimension at 7 centimeters, and I have another dimension, I don't know what it is. But I know my area, and I know that area is length times width. So 56 equals length times 7. Length is 56 divided by 7, opposite operation, or 7 times what is 56? So I decided to count by 7s by my ratio table. 1 7, 2 7s, I'm gonna double it, 4 7s is 28. Then I'm gonna double that. 28 double is 56, it's 8. Or I might have already known that it was 8 times 7 is 56. Remember our little trick? 5, 6, 7, 8. My length is 8. So my other dimension is 8. So now when I go and find perimeter, I have all of my information. That's what made it different. I didn't have the dimension. So I needed to find the area first. Perimeter is 2 times length plus width. So L, or my L and my width, my 8 plus my 7. 8 plus 7 is 15. I'm gonna multiply that by 2 because I have 2 lengths and I have 2 widths. 2 times 15 is 30 centimeters. Today, your job is to find the area and perimeter of 2 problems. The first one is a rectangle that measures 5 centimeters and by 4.5 centimeters. So you might want to do that trick that I did where I did the halfway. And then this one, you have a rectangle that measures 6 by I don't know what, but my area is 48. So you need to find this dimension first before you go and do perimeter. So you're gonna be doing area 48 equals 6 times what? 6 times what is 48? Count by 6s on a ratio table. I bet you'll find the answer. And then after you have that dimension or that length, you'll be able to find the perimeter. Remember, area is the space that covers, and we measured in square units, and perimeter is the distance around a shape, and we label it with units. Good luck, my friends.